went for some more of my West Bromwich Albion career mode for FIFA 20. Actually, no, FIFA 17. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is my West Brom career mode for FIFA 17. And we are in January 1st. As you can see, Thomas Lemar is the leading goal scorer. But let me guys show you the Prem table here real quick. And you know how I usually have in my disclaimers, this career mode is not meant to be realistic? Well, this is definitely a case where my line of thought between this Prem table is that what if the Big Six joined the Super League and the penalty was to be excluded from the Premier League? So that's exactly what I did here. As you can see, we have a very comfortable lead over both Leicester City and Middlesbrough. Newcastle were at one point in the Champions League spots. Now, I mean, they're only 4 points off, but you can see the bottom three right there. Before I continue on, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. And you see we have reached the semifinals. We are going to be up against Derby County, who are in League One right now, which is kind of sad for them. And Newcastle are up against Sheffield United in the other quarterfinals. As you can see, we took down Peterborough and Crystal Palace in order to get to this point. And you can see we have made the round of 16 in the Champions League. We are drawn up against Espanyol, which is a very interesting draw. You can see Villarreal versus Hamburg, Porto versus Nantes, Athletic Bilbao versus Leeds United. I think that's RB Salzburg up against Atalanta, Guingamp up against Wolfsburg, Hoffenheim versus Pacos de Ferreira, and Juventus taking on Newcastle. So Newcastle got a tough draw. Just to show you guys the groups here real quick, Hoffenheim topped the group with Newcastle in it. Hamburg finishing second. You can see we got 5 wins and 1 draw. I'll show you on the calendar exactly how we did in the Champions League. But Atalanta advanced with us. And I'll show you here real quick. So we beat Betis 3-1 at home. We beat Mainz 3-1 at home. Actually, that doesn't say. I think some of these were away. Yeah, I think Betis was away. No, Betis was a home game. Mainz was away. Then we beat Atalanta 2-1 at home. We beat Betis 3-1 at Spain. We drew against Atalanta in Italy, and then we ended up beating Mainz at home 2-0. But I wanted to show you exactly where we were in the Champions League. Of course, Bradford, we ended up beating 2-0. I say of course, but you guys didn't get to see that. Swansea, we beat 1-0, and then of course Peterborough you already saw. But yeah, we are up against Sunderland here in the 3rd round of the FA Cup, which is rather interesting. Of course, Derby County is our opponents in the EFL Cup. And I'm going to show you guys the stats here. And I should say Thomas Lemar has been absolutely balling it in this career mode off camera. You can see he has 15 goals and 7 assists, 22 goal contributions altogether. Clean sheets, you can see Areola with 4, and I don't see Donnarumma. Areola has actually become my new starting goalkeeper now. Okay, FA Cup, we're not really involved with that yet. Lemar with the most goals in the EFL Cup. You see Billy Sharp with 3 assists alongside Anthony Stokes and Russell from Derby. Donnarumma with 2 clean sheets for us, and Areola with 1. You can see Castro, Higuain, Sinclair, Albrighton, Sissoko, Bassett, Abubakar, De Boer, and Thomas Lemar. Thomas Lemar's name's popping up quite a bit on here. Let's see. Grimaldo with 2 assists for us. Clean sheets. Donnarumma with 2. Of course, the Conference League wasn't a thing yet, so we don't have to worry about that. But I'm going to go ahead and take a look at show you guys our objectives here real quick, just to see where we're at right now. Youth development, which I'm going to show you here in a bit. I have grown one of our youth academy players to 10 overall. And I think he's already played in like 5 or 6 games, so we're well on our way to completing that one. Brand exposure, sold at least 85% attendance, 8 out of 9 matches. That's kind of out of our control. Finish the season with a profit margin of 100 million, which I don't plan on spending any money. I'm happy with the squad the way it is. Well, we're well on our way to win the Premier League. FA Cup hasn't started yet, and we're doing good in the Champions Cup, so... And I'm going to show you guys the Youth Academy. Not that it really matters, but... I mean, we got a few good ones in there. I ended up releasing a couple because they were too low rated. Jamie Wilson might be another one I have to let go. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the squad report here real quick. Which I did have to change the starting 11 because Mario Götze is out with an injury for 7 days. But I'm going to show you guys the rest of the squad. Seven and 5 from Grimaldo from left back. That's pretty impressive. 5 and 7 from Kimmich. 4 and 4 from Goretzka. But look at Thomas Lemar. 28 goals and 9 assists in 29 matches. 15 in the Premier League. 15 goals in the Premier League. 4 in the EFL Cup, and 4 in the Champions League. That's he's balling right now. Serge Gnabry with double digits in the Premier League. 18 and 6 and 23. Very impressive campaign for him. And Romelu Lukaku only 3 and 1 from 26. I could honestly say our strikers have been very disappointing in this career mode so far, other than Rondon. But the only reason why Rondon was good is because I played as him. You see the 5 goals in the Premier League were the 5 goals I scored in the last episode. Now here is the Youth Academy prospect that I've trained for at least 10 overall, Joel Green. He's up to 11 right now. He's already made 5 appearances, 2 in the Premier League, 2 in the Champions League, and 1 in the EFL Cup. But he is halfway to completing the objective. I have no idea why Donnarumma is listed as a 56-year-old on here. He's actually older than Kazuyoshi Miura, that Japanese guy that just celebrated his 55th birthday not too long ago. And just going down the list here, it's just guys that are on loan or... Mario Götze, 9 and 4 and 24, pretty good campaign. He is going to be match fit in 7 days. Yeovil that's a throwback. Partick Thistle, I don't think they're in the Scottish League. Hamilton got a couple of our players, so is Morecambe. Partick Thistle has a couple of our players. And I'm going to show you guys attributes here real quick. Just if there's anybody in particular you want to look at, you can just go ahead and pause the video. But yeah, I should have said this at the very beginning. This episode isn't going to be action-packed at all. It's just going to be a talky bit. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be ending this here pretty soon. But I just wanted to show you guys how this team was doing halfway through the season. This team is doing amazing so far. Especially Thomas Lemar and Serge Gnabry. Especially Thomas Lemar, I've been very impressed with. It seems like throughout The Sims, I've been seeing his name pop up a lot. But yeah, I'm trying to think, but I don't think there's really anything else I want to show you guys. You can see we're making a profit of about $250 million. Like I said, I'm not planning on spending any of the transfer budget, so... But, just take a look at the teams once again. Goetz is out injured. Evans was out for a while. He was out for 5 weeks, but he came back. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. This is going to be a bit of a shorter video. Next time I see you guys will be probably in the EFL Cup final. Should we make it that far, which I like our chances against Derby, so that will probably be the next time I see you guys. But hope you guys are enjoying this career mode, even though I'm having a bit of fun with it. It's not like with my other career modes. This is not meant to be realistic, so hopefully you guys don't mind that. But yeah, it won't be too much longer before I see you guys again in this series. We will be playing a cup game most likely, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.